Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another Nascar Diecast haul. We got a little box in the studio, but it actually has a little bit of weight to it, so we're going to figure out what diecasts we have included. So, if you can, please give the video a huge thumbs up. Hope you're having a great day out there, fellas. Let's go and open up the box carefully, and let's go ahead and hop right into it. Oh boy. Let's remove the little parcel here, and oh my goodness, check out this diecast right here. The number 50, Kaz Grala. Is it Grala? Grala? I have no idea. I want to say the first ever 1/64 scale made for this guy. I don't think he got a truck diecast made or anything, but wow. Picked this car up from our friends over there at Circle B Diecast. Of course, you know, saved on shipping, and you can too with that promo code down below. Use code Diecastbuffet, fellas. Orders $30 or more, but man, I tell you, this is one of those paint schemes, guys, where you're either like, wow, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, or you're like, this is the most beautiful thing. I love this paint scheme. I mean, this could be diecast of the year, in my opinion. Such a cool looking paint scheme. And I've noticed so many people are wearing pit vipers nowadays. I've noticed that. That might just be something this decade's really remembered for. You never know. We got another diecast in the studio, and it is Ryan Blaney, the body armor Ford Mustang with that beautiful next-gen mold. Check out those wheels, guys. That looks fantastic. The Penske silver, kind of aluminum. You get the yellow splitter on it, or spoiler, excuse me, and it's almost like a neon fluorescent style. Wow, man, that is one hot-looking race car. Going to be a very, very fun diecast review. Of course, we'll be doing reviews on all of these, and if you're wondering about the NDCS, the Dark Kept series, I actually have the Daytona race filmed. I'm in the process of editing that. The goal is to have that one done, and then to have the season finale done before the end of the year. That is the true goal. I'm going to try my hardest to get those out, so stay tuned for that. And for the first time since 2018, this diecast gets made at the 1/64 scale. I love this paint scheme. When they announced it for 2018, the Blaney Menards, combo livery for Blaney's Las Vegas car, I was like, man, we need to get a 1/64 for it. Sure enough, they did. They doubled down. They made the Roval race win with this paint scheme, and finally we get it again. They didn't make it in 2019, 2020, 2021. Finally, we get it in 2022. Now, I will say there's a little bit of a decal speck that's on the door number here. I think that one should come off easily. It doesn't look like it's clear-coated on, so we'll take a look at that once we get it out. But, man, just look at these Gold Series cars, man. You know, with the Authentics line just being hit or miss, you know, with crappy PTC molds and just all the other nonsense with the blurry decals. It is so good to just look at Gold Series cars and not having to to complain about the nonsense. I know these cars are more expensive to get, but I cannot stress it enough, guys. If you're a diecast collector and you're looking for quality, just save your time. Go for the Gold Series. You get the chrome numbers if it's possible. You get the black interiors, window banners, a displayable box. You can open it up carefully, and it doesn't destroy the value. And I'll even show that real quick. Let me grab... I use just a little pair of tweezers, and what I do is I go to the side of the box, gently squeeze it, and you kind of just roll it a little bit, and you see how it's starting to slowly move up, right? And it just pops it up. You gently bend it. You don't want to rip it. You do that, and then bam, that's all it takes, and that's what I do when I open up my diecast. And truth be told, most people probably won't even know it's open or not if you do it carefully, because I've had diecasts brand new out of the box that had corners that might have been smudged, or they might have been partially opened. It just happens, you know, when you ship thousands and thousands and thousands of diecasts. Occasionally you might get one that was sent like that from the factory. But my point being is that the Gold Series is always the way to go. There's no monkey business about it. And I tell you what a awesome diecast haul. Alrighty, folks, that's all for right now. Of course, we'll have more diecast videos, hauls, and all kinds of good stuff coming up on the channel. So stay tuned for that, fellas. Awesome freaking diecast here. Thank you again so much for watching. If you can, please give it a huge thumbs up. Which one of these is your favorite paint scheme? I'm torn on this one, guys, because I've waited years for the Ryan Blaney Menards Pennzoil paint scheme to be re-released in the 1/64 scale. I love that car. It's one of my favorite Blaney paint schemes of all time. And you see it on next-gen cars, pretty cool, because it doesn't destroy the paint scheme, because they actually moved the whole side logo up to kind of accommodate for the door number, real estate. But then you have this Pit Viper number 50 car. It's a unique car, Kaz Grala number 50. The last time we got another number 50 diecast, I mean, you might have to go back to Winston Cup days. I cannot remember the last time we got another number 50 Cup car made in the 1/64 scale. And if I had to go right now today, my favorite one, I'm probably going to go with the Kaz Grala. I don't know. There's so much unique stuff about it. And let me tell you, could this be a car that dries up in the future? If it does not make the Authentics line, it probably is going to dry up. Like, this has Matt DiBenedetto 2019 vibes for me. So I'm just saying, if you have not picked up this diecast, what are you doing? Get it while you can. I'm not saying it's going to be rare, but it just has a chance, in my honest opinion. So that's all for now. Of course, these videos are only for entertainment purposes. Don't take this advice seriously. I don't want anyone to get upset, buying a diecast and it never getting rare. So that's all for now. Have a great one, everybody. Diecast Buffet. Shine it off.